Same bit.
3, 2, 1.
Hello again. You're listening to the Palmetto Pod. It's where we choose to have a positive environment at all times. With me, my good buddy, Mr. Barry Hicks. So what's the deal with the heat, man? It has been insane. Everybody's been talking about summer. Guess what, y'all? Summer is here.
You wanted it. You got it.
Did you do anything this weekend? Because I was under the impression if you weren't going to the pool, there was no reason for you to do anything else.
I did go to the pool. I hung out with my friends, Jet and a rat. Her name's Rachel, but we call her Rat.
With that shirt on, look at this shirt, y'all. Flamingos and Gamecocks.
And you gotta love it.
You don't know where'd you get that from?
I got it online from a sports memorabilia, and I cannot remember the store. And so next time on the Palmetto Pod, I'll look it up and I'll give you that name of that store, and you can get one of these good-looking shirts as well.
We're gonna do a quick episode, y'all. I'm really excited about who's coming on the show today because it pertains to what's going on this weekend. Hence what we're doing this for. So we're gonna start with music, okay? Can we hit the button? Music. Thursday, May 30th, we're back at the White Mule. The White Mule presents Acoustic Grooves. Doors at 8 p.m. Show starts at 9. Tickets $5. If you're service industry, though, bring your ID. Get in for $3. Sound good? Moving along to the Senate Columbia, Cody Webb, Chase and Vixen, and yours truly. We're going to play a little bit of music tomorrow with my good buddy Mike Atwater. Y'all come check us out. 7 p.m. show starts and 8 o'clock. Reverse that. Doors at 7. Ooh. Doors at 7. Show starts at 8. Tickets $10 at the door. I really hope to see y'all there. I'm really excited about getting in front of y'all again, Soda City. Friday, May 31st. Join the Lexington Beautification Foundation for their 9th annual wine walk on Main. Got rained out last time.
That sucks.
It does. It's a big deal in Lexington, that wine walk. Everybody's getting wasted with class. It's
But as hot as it is, some people might like the rain.
That's right. Drink water if you're walking and whining. Can you please do that for us? Saturday, June 1st, starting at 9 p.m. If you get a wild hair, specifically in the cooler part of the day, it's worth your time to take a peek at the market at Ice House, located at 107 West Main Street in Lexington. Ice House Amphitheater. They have a really awesome marketplace. Y'all to go check it out. Great food, great vendors such as Organically Rollin', Nature House Design, Chef Aaron's Kitchen, Free Spirit Farms, and A&S Farm Vineyard, and much, much more. Go check them out.
You got my mouth watering.
There's a whole lot of stuff out there. I haven't even been out there yet, but I think I'm going to try to get out there this weekend because they got a lot of vineyards out there. There's a lot of good food, and then there's some organic stuff that you take for the weekend, throw on the grill, and it's just all sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. Saturday also, June 1st. Let's shop local, y'all. Sims Music, located at 1110 St. Andrews Road, is having their annual Customer Appreciation Day.
Dude, Justin Sims.
That's one of the Sims.
Justin Sims. Yeah. The kit that
Sims.
is at the White Mule, man, Justin put that kit together from what I understand from Matt, the sound guy. Justin, killer job on that kit, man. It sounds amazing. The mics are already in the toms and sounds perfecto.
It sounds so good, man.
Sounds good. That's it.
So y'all go check out the giveaways. They're also doing some restrings, but they want you to also donate a few canned goods. So if you got some beans and some rice or whatever you got in the cupboard that you know you're probably not going to eat or you've neglected for the last 6 months.
Or if your husband stank when he eats beans or rice,
go ahead and throw them out. Go ahead and throw them out. Get them out
away.
of there.
Get them out there.
Let's see. So they're accepting canned good donations. There's also going to be live music, y'all, because it just wouldn't be right if they weren't doing live music. Let me start off with my fave of fave, Mr. Reggie Sullivan. Reggie Sullivan Band's going to be there. Bull Moose Party's going to be there. After Midnight's going to be there, and Jeff Lacerio and much, much more. So y'all go check it out. I think there's a live ukulele jam, too, probably with Jessica Skinner, I can imagine. uking it up. So y'all go check out Sims. It's going to be a good time. And now, the moment we've been waiting for. Whose birthday was it? Birthday! I'm going to start with my birthdays because my list is in front of me. I want y'all to know this is kind of a spread out list. It starts from May 30th to June 4th just because it's fair and we're not going to be in an episode. And I got some people I want to show some love to. So
How sweet of you.
we call this the birthday extension. Okay? So happy birthday to Dylan Robinson,
Happy birthday.
Sarah Gibson,
Happy birthday.
Sierra Elena,
Happy birthday.
Katie Burnett,
Happy birthday.
Hannah Boatwright,
Happy birthday.
Brandon Patterson.
Happy birthday.
Come on, give me a better voice.
Happy birthday.
Stephanie Hornsby,
Happy birthday.
Brittany Ellisor,
Happy birthday.
Aaron Lindsay Sizemore. I'm sorry.
Happy birthday.
Dwight House,
Happy birthday.
Jordan Truesdale Urban, Corey Warner, Jeanette Womble. I'm thinking Womble. Yes.
Happy birthday.
Dana-
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Miss Dana Robinson.
Happy birthday.
Michelle Miller. Michelle, happy birthday to you. Sunshine Fowler, Liva Blackston, Leah Avery, Taylor Epps Colbert, Angelica Moses, and Mr. John Harden. From me to you, sir. Happy birthday.
Sweet of you there, and Nikki Clobberin. Mine today is Sarah Kimbrough, Melissa.
Hold on. We didn't hit the thing. Which one
wait,
was
wait.
it? Let you get your own, too.
Birthday.
Ready, set, go.
All right, so Sarah Kimbrough, happy birthday. Melissa Rainey London, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Jean Allers, happy birthday. Walter Comer, happy birthday. Jacqueline Finkley, happy birthday. Mr. Alan Lindsay that goes to church with me, happy birthday. Kathy Mahaffey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
LJ Jump, happy birthday. These are ones that I forgot to do on Facebook yesterday.
Hit him up.
So Jennifer Baltmite Jackson, happy belated birthday. Sandra Addison, happy belated birthday.
Happy birthday.
Naomi Adams, happy belated birthday. Alyssa Stewart, happy belated birthday. Megan Hill, happy belated birthday. My homeboy Tom Fannin, happy belated birthday,
Happy birthday,
brother.
Tom.
Jennifer Iglesias, Allred, happy belated birthday. Michael Howell, happy belated birthday. Jane Cobb Henderson, happy belated birthday. Edward J. Owens Jr., happy belated birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to all y'all. We like to give birthday shout-outs. Who doesn't like a birthday shout-out? I know I do.
I know I do too. I know I love birthday cake too, but you already knew that.
Just to remind y'all, by the way, as you can see across my chest, I work for Guild Mortgage. My man here is Exit Realtor here, Exit Real Estate. So if you are so much looking for a home, looking to purchase, looking to sell, all the above, we'd ask that you please come check us out if you need some real estate needs, you're looking for financing, because it's what we love to do. So I would love for you to reach out if you know anybody. We'd love that. All right, getting to the special of why we decided to do 2 weeks in a row instead of doing a bye week is we wanted to talk about Driftjam. Everybody's talking about Driftjam. Do we got a button for Driftjam? Should have a button.
Got him!
That's the new Driftjam button.
No, that one right now. That's
Music Festival. It is a free festival with no tickets required. June 1st, 2019. In the description, I got to read it because I really liked it. Driftjam is a one-of-a-kind floating musical festival based solely on the water, hence Drift, featuring live music from some of the best and upcoming bands around the region. This family-friendly water music festival has become one of the most unique events in the Southeast. The 2019 headliner is... Can I get something? Mr. Corey Smith.
Corey Smith.
Are you a Corey Smith fan?
I like Corey Smith.
I grew up with Corey Smith. That was like my high school. Like he came out kind of like when on the tail end of my high school experience. So we were trying to live out some of those songs that he was playing pretty hardcore, especially the first week stuff and
First week.
good times. Good times. So, y'all, Driftjam is an annual event that takes place at Spence Island, Lake Murray, South Carolina. by the way, which is one of the largest man-made lakes in the U.S. I'd like to throw out those fun facts. Starting at 12 p.m. I'm not sure why it says it's starting at 12 p.m. online because the musical lineup starts at 11. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm gonna assume I'm gonna go ahead and if I gotta take some heat for this, I'll take some heat. I'm gonna say start at 11 since the music's starting at 11. No one wants to play a love song for no one, so.
True that.
Tidewater Boats LLC presents the world's largest floating musical festival, Driftjam 2019. Proud partners with 9/11 Remembrance Foundation of South Carolina to benefit the first responders, military servicemen and women, and their immediate families. I think it's incredibly powerful that we've been able to, I won't take credit for Driftjam, but just to be part of something that is starting to get as large as it is, and they've consistently had a strong charity behind them in which they're doing work for. In a nutshell, I believe that most of all of it, actually, 100% of the funds are going to scholarship money for those families, the first responders and veterans. So
that's awesome.
I'm super excited about that. I'm going to get to the lineup, and then we're going to bring on who we're going to actually have here. By the way, never mind. I'll just get to the lineup. Musical lineup. So starting from 11 to 11:30 is DJ A-Tuck. I don't know who that is, but y'all will have a good time. Then my girl here, 11:30 to 11:50, Miss Shelby Ray. 12:05 to 12:40, King Vulture. 12:55 to 1:45, my man Joel Rush. Love Joel Rush's music.
I love Joel
Rush.
Dude, I swear I was listening to Joel Rush earlier this morning. Old Joel Rush.
He's got a new album out that he released last year. It's really great. Nick Norman music. He'll be playing with Joel. I'm sorry. Craven Mellon, Outshine, and of course 4:30 to 6. You're gonna get a full hour and a half of Corey Smith on the water, which is amazing. I don't think I've seen Corey Smith since 2006, and I'm pretty sure that was a House of Blues at Myrtle Beach. So really excited.
Seems like it was a remembral or a big night or something.
No. Sure. It wasn't a big night. The night tastes like Jaeger. That's what it tastes like. Anyway, those times are done. It's 2019, and I'm a grown up now. It's amazing.
Grown up.
Either way, though, y'all. So we're gonna bring on the chair of Driftjam, and also, in its own respect, a United States military veteran. His name is Harrison Spears. He's going to talk to us a little bit about Driftjam, but most importantly, he's going to give us a little bit of insight into the 9/11 Foundation Fund for South. I butchered the name. 9/11 Remembrance Foundation of South Carolina. He's going to give us a little more insight into that, tell us a little bit more information, and also we're going to figure out how we can get involved if you're looking to get involved. So, hang tight. He's coming right up.
We'll see in a minute. What's up, guys and girls? We got me, Nikki Clyburn, Mr. Harrison Spears here with us.
Hey, man.
Thank you so much for coming, man.
Thanks for having me, guys. I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, we called Doug Gainey this morning to reach out to him because the Drift Jam is this weekend, and everybody in Columbia is excited about it. And Doug is so awesome because Doug, he works his butt off to do this. And not only that, like we were talking about just a few minutes ago, it's not one of those things where he's trying to bank on it and he's trying to drive around in a fat ride or anything like that. He's, out there to have fun, but the main thing is to raise money for causes, for good causes, Wounded Warriors, whatever, it may be. And this year is for 9/11, and we got our boy right here.
Yeah.
Harrison is going to tell us a little bit about it.
So this year, Doug Gainey Promotions, which is putting on Drift Jam 2019, it is for the 9/11 Remembrance Fund of South Carolina. These guys give away scholarships to veterans' families as well as first responders' families, and they want to expand that to be able to give just money for food and overall just things to help you function when you get out or when you're down, to keep things going. First responders do not make a lot of money, But as you can see, on any given day in the state house, they are passing more bills. So those guys have to have a ton of education, a ton of certifications. They're
Lots
on
of training.
lots of training, 48 hours, and it has to keep moving. And some guys volunteers. And as far as veterans, as we talked about a little earlier, they are when you get out, it is a task to try and figure out the next part of your life. And we want to be able to help you in some type of way. So the fund that we're helping this year, they are facilitating that. They are reaching out and giving back as much as possible.
Can you, Harrison, can you tell us a little bit about, because Driftjam is getting so big.
Yes.
At one point, Driftjam was just some party on the lake, at least to me in the very beginning, right? You got to go out, have a good time, see some pretty cool stuff, see some really wild stuff, and you get to go home, hopefully, with the people that you went there with.
Yeah.
But it's gotten to be a southeastern treat for a lot of people. People are coming down, they're migrating to it or whatnot. So I guess my question for you is can you tell us a little bit about what your specific role is with Driftjam?
So this year I am the chair of Driftjam, and Doug wants me to stay on, but we'll see what happens with that. Because it's
a lot, right?
It's a lot. It looks
a lot of
smooth behind the scenes, but behind the scenes, man, this is a floating music festival. It's been billed as the world's largest floating music festival. It might be the only.
Woodstock on water.
So, and it's not just, some guys on a bass boat sipping a brewski, listening to Skinner. It's not. It's a lot.
That doesn't sound too bad either, though.
It doesn't. But, it's a lot, man. And I got involved. We had a mutual friend, and she called me and said, hey, there's a guy who wants to do some things for some veteran special. And I'm like, all right, well, run it by me. And she's telling me the stuff, and I'm half listening, half not, because I always get, offers to, can you get involved to make it professional and clean up the lint? Right. I'm like, we'll see. And then she said Driftjam, and I was like, wait, I've heard of Driftjam. Wait, I seen Driftjam last year. I almost bought a boat because of Driftjam.
Look at that. You've made people think about buying boats just to
dang,
hear Driftjam.
dude.
That's all right.
Dude, I almost went to Tidewater Boats and was like, hook it up. And my wife was like, no.
She's like, you better get that inflatable boat at Walmart on aisle.
You can rent a boat, by the way. You can rent a boat on Lake Murray if you don't own.
If you don't own, you can rent. And I was like, well, let me see. Well, my friend did buy a boat, and his wife almost killed him. But she went to Driftjam. They all went last year, and it was amazing. And I was like, yeah, I got to be involved with that. And last year, they did the Wounded Warriors Project. So I was like, wow, that's awesome. He's giving back. And then you meet Doug, and he's on. And he's thinking about the next thing all the time, and he wants to make it bigger, and he wants to make sure that it's family friendly, family oriented. It's not some in the grotto type of deal. Bring your kids out, bring your family out, bring the wife out, or significant other, and have some fun, but for a good cause. And I was like, yeah, I got to be a part of that. I remember what that was, needing some type of help or just some guidance for somebody to say something.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can you tell us a little bit more about the 9/11 Remembrance Fund of South Carolina and how we plan to utilize it?
So the 9/11 Remembrance Fund of South Carolina, these guys basically are trying to get a generation to remember where you were and how you felt on 9/11. When everybody was running from the fire, running from the buildings, when all these things were happening, there were guys and girls who were running into that building. There were civilians that went and signed up for service, military service, and first responder service, EMS, firefighters, police officers, ran directly to go and sign up to make a difference. These guys brought 2 of the steel beams down from New York. They put a memorial up downtown. People pass by it all the time and just don't think about it. The scary part is this year, this is the first class that USC will have that they were born after 9/11.
That's crazy.
Feel old right
No,
now.
I feel
I
real.
was in. I
Feeling
told them
old
earlier.
right
I was sitting in the 8th grade portable classroom, and the world stopped. I remember that.
I was at work. I think everybody that remembers,
Exactly where you were. I would want folks to talk about that while we're not too old, to get folks to remember. There was a time before we all had 3 cell phones and 6 computers and 3 flat screen televisions in our house, and before we did any of that, when you could not pause television, when something came on and everything stopped for a second.
That was breaking news then.
Yes. Actual breaking
Yeah.
news.
Real breaking news.
Real breaking news. Not the fake stuff we get today. But it actually happened. We stopped. We watched for a while. I seen grown men cry. My coach Michael Bobbitt, Marine sniper, teared up. This is like the strongest guy other than my dad. Like I've seen just like, can't catch his breath. What? Left school. Took out. I got to do something about this. And then everybody left with him. There's trucks leaving. There's cars leaving. My Trans Am's had a black streak going down the road. Got to get to the recruiting station early. We got to do something about this. We just got hit. And then, as you guys remember, you've seen the second tower come, or the second plane hit the tower. And then that was crazy. And I thought that, okay, it's on fire, but that's it. And then...
But of course, it's not going to collapse, right? It's not going to fall over because this is America.
This is America. That doesn't happen. And we're still not sure if this is terrorism, like what they're saying it is.
Yeah.
I mean, the last time we were hit was World War II, or around World War II, and that was in Alaska. And that was like, okay, I don't think is that happening? And are we sure this isn't an accident? Well, the Patriots are not shooting. We don't see any F-16s. I don't think this is happening. And it's like, no, this is happening. And I remember watching President George W. Bush, the senior, stuck in the airport. And everybody's still trying to figure out what's going on, what's happening. And the earth stood still for just a second in our world. And my kids have no clue. None whatsoever. This war has been going on since that time. Folks who were not even born yet will sign up today and will be in a foreign country, in Afghanistan, in 6 months from now. Some 4 months from now. To go and fight something that they don't even remember seeing or never even talk about. Parents never talk about. Not really sure why they're there. They don't get it.
That's deep, man.
It is.
Yeah.
We're going down the rabbit hole today.
Yeah.
It's all true stuff. It really is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good to get it out there.
Man.
It's,
Got me
it
emotional.
is what it. It's
Yeah.
it's the truth.
So we want people to definitely just take a second out of your day, think about that, and then that was deep, that was heavy. But there's a lot of people who don't realize that, and for those same folks who don't realize that, there's a guy and there's a girl right now who's a vet who's get down, or who has gotten out and can't find adequate work, who's underemployed or unemployed, and he or she is looked at as crazy for being on time.
They are.
Being
People
right.
are looked at as bums. And
yeah.
all kinds of other stereotypes that you give them. They
All
just
types. This person's crazy, man. Why would we hire them? Or they don't mark off all the boxes that I put in the system. So,
have you seen any of the? Have you been directly involved with any of the impact from the recipients of the funds?
no. This would be definitely my first year where I get to hand over that check and see exactly where it goes. Now, if you go onto the website, 911remembrance.com, you'll see where they are giving the check in as far as the sponsorships, the scholarships to the students with the parent there. Guys and girls in full uniform, in the dress blues. And I remember it was
Ooh, that's hot, y'all.
Yeah.
There's a reason. Yeah, those things are
Dude.
sexy, but you can't really, you don't see many Marines fighting those.
Are those polyester or wool or what?
I don't know. It's
thick.
itchy.
They're thick. You
But-
got to turn like this. It's
You look great though.
you
regardless.
look stellar.
good.
When
You're ready
pass
for a
out,
still
you're sexy,
picture.
man. You pass out, you're sexy. Whatever. But you can go on the website and you'll see that, and they have all of that listed down, and that was a big part of. I was like, yeah, got to be a part of that.
Awesome. Y'all heard it here. Go donate. Go give a little bit of love. If you're going to go out there, have a good time, but do realize what they're trying to do, what they're trying to make an impact with. Harrison, I appreciate you coming on the show, man. I really, really appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for having me, man. Make sure you guys please go to driftjam.com or go to 9/11 Remember It's Fun and donate.
Y'all heard it here.
Thank you, man. Harrison, thank you so much, brother. Thank you.
Y'all, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Mr. Harrison Spears, thank you again for stopping by. Peace to all you veterans out there. Y'all go do great things. We'll talk to you soon.
Keep it classy.